Good morning, everyone. Here's your weather hazard briefing for Thanksgiving, and we do have a couple of weak storms ahead for the holiday weekend. Otherwise, weather is going to be pretty quiet across our area. Now, there will be some patchy freezing fog possible this morning, especially up towards the Montana Divide. Otherwise, that weak storm, first one arrives tomorrow. We were thinking one might come on Sunday, but that is almost looking like it's not going to exist at all, at least impacting our weather here in central and eastern Idaho. For this morning, we do have northwest flow with the ridge centered off to our south and west. A little bit of cloud cover moving in. You can see that low cloud cover up again, up across the Montana Divide, up in the upper part of the Snake Plain this morning. We haven't seen a lot of fog so far, but between now and probably mid-morning, a little bit of patchy fog is possible. Even farther south and west across the Snake Plain, maybe even to the Stanley Basin, also a few of the valleys in the southeast corner. Patchy freezing fog is possible for this morning. Otherwise, there's a little bit of a breeze throughout the day across the highest elevations of the central mountains. And for tomorrow, with that wave coming through, we might see a few sprinkles or flurries or very light precipitation across the Snake Plain, the South Hills, and the Southeast Highlands. But any real impact, and it's looking, again, even with the storm tomorrow, less and less likely, will be over the eastern highlands and up across portions of the central mountains. And with that continued trend towards that storm moving away from us on Sunday, we may not have much impactful weather coming our way over until we get towards the first and middle part of next week. And we'll go ahead and take a look at where we're going for those showers for tomorrow. You'll notice that in the morning there'll be a few sprinkles or flurries moving through with a little bit of a band, and that may not be much at all. It may be more of a case of, like we said, some very, very light precipitation, if we can get anything to fall with that. You'll notice as we go into later in the day, we see a little bit better organized band coming into the central mountains. That will continue to move through our area to the south and to the east as we go into Friday evening and Friday night. By the time we get to very early Saturday morning, that system pretty much is out of our hair and on its way out. For today, up north, we've got that lower cloud cover. We'll see temperatures not really getting out of the 30s, but a lot of areas outside of the mountains will be well into the 40s for this afternoon. The southeast corner flirting with 40 degrees. Still some 20s and 30s if you're headed up to the high country. For tomorrow morning, temperatures will be a little bit warmer across our area. We'll see some more 20s and teens. We're seeing some single digits in some places this morning, especially the colder spots typically this time of year. There's that light snowfall into the mountains, and again, it's not going to amount to much at all. And into tomorrow evening, really just maybe even a dusting where we see that falling across areas to our north in the mountains. For tomorrow afternoon, we'll see temperatures a few degrees warmer. We'll see some low 50s trying to creep into a few spots for tomorrow afternoon. Saturday morning, we continue to warm up just a bit, so the trend will be warmer and warmer each day. The one thing that we're not really accounting for right now, and something we'll have to watch to see if we get some decent inversions setting up, especially for our overnight periods, to see if we might have some spots that are very cold, go up a couple thousand feet, and the temperatures are much, much warmer. For Saturday, we're dropping temperatures back a degree or two across the board behind the wave coming through tomorrow. We're going into Sunday. We'll see some mid-50s popping back up into the forecast. And for Monday, very similar temperatures to what we'll be seeing on Sunday. Like I said, high pressure begins to build in up north where we have some low clouds. We may even see some patchy freezing fog in those areas and across portions of the Snake Plain as well. But the most likely parts up closer to the Montana Divide for that. That weak system coming through tomorrow, just some very light rain and snow mainly in our higher elevations. And we were still thinking our storm coming through on Sunday, but it's looking less and less likely that will impact us, which means temperatures, and even if that storm does impact us, temperatures will see some valleys into the 40s and 50s by the end of the holiday weekend. Have a great Thanksgiving, and do stay safe out there, everyone.